Today I'm going to show you how to clear a clogged kitchen sink drain. The first order of business though is to get rid of the water. Now if you have a wet dry vacuum, that can make things a lot easier, just vacuum it out. But if not, I'm going to show you how you can get it done with a bucket. You'll want to scoop most of the water in the bucket first, and then the remaining water you'll want to take it out. Now you probably want to wear gloves for this, but anyway, here goes. Okay, there's many times there's no way around it. You've got water in the sink and you're going to need to drain it in order to clear the drain. What you can do is take a rag and put it just behind the nut. That way when you separate it and turn it, you can divert the water into your bucket. So I'm going to do that now. You see I'm going to separate this. I'm going to turn it to the side, but I'm going to use the rag and hang it over both sides so that it's dropping down into the bucket and over the nut. And this way the water drops into the bucket instead of spraying everywhere. Without the rag it would be spraying you and me both, so this way we can deliver it into the water. Now if my bucket got too full, what we can do is turn it back closed and reset our nut. Again, just kind of hang in the rag in the water. Turn the nut back on, at least enough to minimize the water, and then squeeze the majority of the water into the bucket, and then we can tip it on out and go and empty it, because otherwise we're going to have much more cleanup. So anyway, that's a way to handle it, to get it done. Okay, clogs like this one most often happen at the T. However, and the T is right here where it goes in. It's usually like potato peels or carrots. Those are the two worst cloggers. But if you got rice or something else, I got most of my water out, so it'll be okay. And it looks like I'm clear up top here. So my clog is actually further down, which means it's going to most likely be in the trap. So I'm going to loosen top nut. Top one and the bottom one. Starting with the top one. And this one I can pretty much just let the trap fall right into the bucket and then go and clear it out at the toilet. There we go, we're free on that side. Now is going to be the bottom side, which is going to be a little bit trickier here. Just need to get it started so I can reach in there easier. And again, I'm just going to twist it off and let it drop. Right into our bucket. Here we go. Got it. Now we can take a look and see. Looks like just rice. And it's just clogged right there. It actually didn't make it any further. So I should be able to just tap it on out. In theory. It's in there pretty good though. I got my knife though. Okay. There we go. Definitely need to clean my channel locks after real good. But, pretty stubborn. There it is. All set there. All clear. We can put it back together and clean up the little bit of water that went down here. We'll line the trap up. Get the bottom one on first. Hand tight is good. We'll leak check it afterwards. Turn everything back in here. Back in here. Again, just hand tighten everything. And then we'll leak test it. Okay. Now the water. And what we're going to do is do a pressure test. We'll run some water first. Turn the disposal on. Make sure everything is clear. And then we'll plug it and we'll test it. And definitely a lot of gunk to clean up here. To make that better as I can. Throw the bigger stuff away. And again, we'll do a leak check. I'll just clean up since I'm here. Make it better. I need to clean off my tool too. It's probably time to move up my tool as well. Get it with some HVAC 444 or WD-40 or even silicone spray. And it will do the job. Alright, I'll turn the disposer on, pull the plug, and I'll watch for any leaks. No leaks, we're good there. Anyway, I'll clean everything up and we're good to go. That's how you can divert the water to be able to drain out a drain and unclog the drain, get it back to normal. Thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. Over and out. It's not a bad idea to put down some dry paper towels when you're finished, just as a further proof that there's no more leaking going on. But anyway, that's getting the job done. Thanks for watching Kung Fu Maintenance. A couple further points in hindsight here. It's a good idea to wear gloves. It's also good to unplug the disposal and maybe the dishwasher as well. And when replugging the disposal back in, the plug should be looped up and over the drain. That way the cord's not hanging in any water. That can be definitely very dangerous. I just thought I'd throw those further points out there.